Yeah. Should I sleep in or should I wake up? There comes the magical sunrise above the mountains. It's about 5:30, or more precisely 5:43. This is what we want to see in the morning. Oh my god. Besides not sleeping so well tonight, I think this is definitely one of my best mornings, according to the sunrise. And yesterday we did put the trash a little bit away from our camp, like in a case of bear attack, I suppose, even though there are no bears, or there shouldn't be no bears at this side of the mountains in Italy. But safety first, I suppose. Well, that's a little bit silly to say since we did cook the food next to our camp. But yeah, so the trash you left here next to this rock, which I will pick up now and bring it back to our camp, because probably we're gonna have some more trash, and we are good people. We don't leave the trash behind us, because as you can imagine, there is nobody coming to these mountains to pick or clear things that have been left behind by people. Right now I'm so super focused on getting that coffee. Oh man. Also going down and finding a local pasticceria to have more full breakfast, because now we're gonna have some oatmeal. But down in the village I bet there are some pasticcerias, which I'm really looking forward to. Two deciliters. Probably meant like 200 milliliters. Push. So you can see we cleaned up our camp. We leave nothing behind, only a little bit flat grass and the rocks that we use for cooking or for holding the stove, so to say. And now it's around 7 o'clock in the morning. I think it's gonna take us 2 hours to hike down, because that's about 7 or 8 kilometers. And instead of going back over there, we're gonna go, I believe we're gonna go here, just entering the clouds. So actually here up it's pretty warm. I had rain jacket on in the morning, long pants, but not anymore. I'm even hoping to remove this one. But I think, yeah, when we actually enter the clouds, it's gonna get a little bit colder, just as it did yesterday night. And once we're downstairs, we're just gonna hunt some cafe for cafe americano and some pastries and wireless network, because we need to choose our next track. Possibly we're gonna choose something easier, but maybe not, we will see. But I'm so happy I got to spend the night and this morning up here, because the views are just incredible. To be able to see that for that long, kind of envy the people who live in the mountains. So we hiked maybe about 1.5 kilometers next to this avalanche valley. It looks like an avalanche came down not long ago, according to some places. The path was blocked by rocks, and then basically the trail, one of the trails, leads somewhere down there, which we're not gonna do, because if you go down, you have to go back up, because our car is over there somewhere behind these mountains, right there below. And since we are going on another hike today, then I think we will not take the extra few kilometers just to see something, because as you can see it's pretty cloudy and we are literally standing in the middle of the clouds. So yeah, we'll just take the easier way this time. So maybe about 3 kilometers left to hike down. I wouldn't say it's a walk in a park, but certainly better than, well, than walking up. Yesterday we saw some people coming down the trail, that direction which we went up, and they were going down. So then I'm wondering if they took this trail up, because it seems incredibly steeper if you have to walk up, and also more challenging. So yeah, but I know that's a thing, that you can take some of the hiking tracks like the counter-clockwise direction, and has to do a lot with like steepness of the trail. But I'm happy we didn't do it this time, because it seems like, I don't know what's the expression, bone-breaking experience to walk this up without experience. I mean, if you're experienced, God bless you. So yeah, can't wait to get down again. So we made a little bit more descent, and now we see this lovely farm. Looks very beautiful. A lot of bullshit around for cow poop. And I told you I'm not very good with horses, but I don't think I'm good with cows either. And now there is like one big cow blocking the way, looking me dead in the eye, challenging me for God knows what. So I don't know, I think like generally they're probably pretty friendly animals. It's like, I don't know, like once I was a kid, like a cow bit me when I was petting it, and then ever since I was like a little bit afraid of it. But I mean, if I feed it right, it should be friendly. Can I feed you? No. Like, I think like animals don't like me in general, because it's like fleeing. Same like the horse did. And well, yeah, I think there's more cows. These are, oh, that's a bull, I guess, because it got horns. That makes him bull, right? Or I don't know. Yes. Will you be my hamburger someday? Or you will just give me some cheesy and milky? You are the most beautiful cow I ever saw. Or a bull. Yeah, so that was very beautiful. And I also see the farmer is like checking out, like, who's that weird guy afraid of cows. So let's just give him a friendly greeting. There's also like a lot of signs like don't touch, don't do, attenzione, buongiorno, bella vista. Ciao. So that went well. I think that guy's like very happy living here, like with all his cows and probably his wife, or just cows, and of course the view. So, and then he gets pretty good quality. I bet he makes his own meat, so to say. Well, it doesn't make it, but maybe he also make it. Like maybe he's drying his own meat. He gets his own cheese. Probably some very local tradition cheese. And milk. And well, basically all the dairy products that you can name. Yeah, here we have a little bit more. There's like a baby cow blocking the road now. It's already fleeing me because they sense that I'm coming. Oh, hope it's not gonna like challenge me. Hello, number 8764. Your name is Ambra Aurora, or that is like where you are. Oh, like I thought cows like to be petted, but I don't. They are just running away from me. You bastard is what they would say if they could speak, probably. Don't touch me when I'm waking up Maybe they didn't have their coffee yet, but I don't know. Well, anyway, it's I don't know actually how much. I think the app is a little bit misguiding us with the length of this pass, and yeah, let's just keep on marching on. It's now almost 9 o'clock, so let's hope that at least at 10 o'clock we could be at the car. Hell yeah, there it is. There's our car. And that's like all the peaks, like that, I guess, from which we came down from. My English is getting really terrible because of the heat, and I guess the hiking as well was not that easy to come down, and then we had to hike up to the pass to get to our car. But yeah, now it's time to go to the village, get some coffee, get some breakfast, even though it's 10:11 already, but I guess it's never too late for coffee. Let's pray we found the gem. Then I can talk again.
Yeah, let's hope the dogs are allowed. It's like sweet pleasant. No, it's only restaurant.
Well, hey guys, it turns out today is plus 30, and we already felt it when we came down the mountain. So we decided not to go hiking very early because we're feeling already tired, and it's the light in, or what you call it, the sun intensity, that's also sun intensity is also 8 out of 10, so 8 out of 10 UV. So we decided to go a different path, so we came to this beautiful lake, and probably gonna take a dip, see if we can also let our dogs swim, and just relax over here. And I think when we're done at around 4 o'clock, now it's barely 2, we're gonna check out some easier hiking paths in this area, because there has to be some. This area is called Belluno, so I'm very sure there are some places where you can hike. And yeah, and then early morning we're going to Venice for 2 days. So for now, let's just enjoy the nice beach and the nice people, and let's see what happens. There we are, taking a nice swim in the lake. The water is more than perfect. Maybe it took me like a few minutes, and now I'm literally drinking the water. Is there Naruto? They're a little bit shy to come in the water, but not me. I'm not sure. Naruto, you wanna come? What you put up? What you Naruto? I think it's more than safe to say that spending all the time today on a mountain would be a true sin, because oh man, the swim is bringing me back to life, and I think also my wife and my dogs, so we're more than happy that we came here today. Spent about 1.5 good hour at the beach, got a good swim. The boys got to cool off a little bit. Now it's hopefully time to find a place where you can get a good kebab or some Asian food, but more hopefully a kebab, and yeah, and then we can also check for the local hiking trails that we have around here, which I'm very short of. There is no lack of it. So yeah, let's find a kebab place first. So we had some very delicious kebabs, and I know, hey, you're in Italy, you should be eating Italian food, but we were only looking for a cheap way to fill up our stomachs, because tomorrow we're going to Venice, and that's where we probably eat something more fancy. And it's still 30 degrees, 29, scorching, so we're not very keen to start hiking up, so that's why we stopped at middle of nowhere, and you have some Il torrente cordevole a pravedana I pesci, which means like fish, I guess. Well, I think there's like fish living in that torrent. So we're just gonna go walk around that area a little bit, and then maybe at around 6 o'clock we'll start our hike. And it's not gonna be a big hike, but yeah, we'll set up a camp like yesterday, chill out a little bit and try to get some sleep, and then tomorrow morning we're going to Venice. So let's see what rocks can we steal from this riverbed, because we are professional rock thieves. If you ever visited us, then you would see a lot of rocks, a huge rock collection. Wait till we are 50. So, these guys are not taking the challenge to cross the streams. So the question is, are they pussies or are we just stupid tourists? Probably, judging by my hat, you could say we are stupid tourists. So, how cold is the water? Pretty freezing. So we'll pussy out just like those guys did and walk around. buongiorno everybody. Finally we arrived at the parking spot, and I believe we are right here. And then we're going to the Mont Sperone, which is a really great vantage point. At least that's how they advertise it. So it's only going to be uphill from over here, and we are all looking forward to have those tapas again, and a little bit of whiskey to help us sleep. But I think since last night we barely slept at all, it will not be so hard to fall asleep tonight, and maybe we will not even have the need for the whiskey. So let's see what the hike and the path have for us and where it leads. Yeah, finally we're seeing some sceneries, some views, and the boys are also holding up good. Good job, boys. And we have to go still up there. 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 So just the unbelievable has happened. God damn it. My dog, little dog Naruto, he had seen a rabbit and he ran away. And we are almost upstairs, but I hear, oh, that's Caesar. Where is your little brother? Naruto! Naruto! Sabina has gone downstairs to check for him. I'll wait here for a moment, and if we don't see him, or if she doesn't call me, then I have to help her, because he went kind of the same direction Caesar went, behind those bushes and down. He was chasing a rabbit. Oh man, it's also getting really dark because it is 9 o'clock, and I think we have still maybe half hour, 40 minutes of sunlight. Oh man, I'm so worried. So worried. Oh man, it's so up because still no sight of the dog. So I came down, I think like maybe some few hundred meters, checked everywhere on left and right, and Sabina has her phone turned off. So for now, just gonna keep on screaming and looking for the dog. I'm very, very sad and scared. Yo! You found him? I'm coming. Ah, damn. God damn. Is he okay?
He was just chilling here.
What the Naruto? Ooh.
He got one.
Oh my god. Oh, I waited like 20 minutes upstairs. It's so dark now. I can't even. Oh my god. I feel a little bit sad. But I also feel happy you found him.
Wonderful.
Ah.
Wonderful.
I think next time we have to put like GPS on him.
Yeah, but that's good idea.
Oh god. Alright, we have to decide what we're gonna do. Let's take a minute and decide. It's a firefly. The shiny thingy. Wow, you can even see his butt. No, he's gone. Well, if you can probably see the white sheets, that means that we're not staying in the tent tonight. Because Naruto had run down almost half the way of the track, and that track was probably so hard as all the hardest parts combined from the yesterday's track. So it was kind of late and dark, so we just decided it's best not to go up in the dark. And we were so tired already from walking up the first time. So we decided to look for a hotel, which was incredibly hard to find, especially since you want to check in at 11 p.m. And this is quite a small region, and not a lot of hotels are pet friendly. So we were really, really lucky to get this one. Even though the guy didn't want to let us in at the first. We had to call him, he had to come down. He had to call somebody else. There's like multiple cars parked downstairs, and now we're the last car that drove in. And that's why we have to get up really, really early so the other cars could go out. So it's, I wouldn't say a nightmare, but an adventure definitely. I'm very sad and disappointed that we couldn't make it up to the top of the hill because it was one hell of a climb. But I'm very happy that Naruto is safe and sound. So Yeah, probably gonna take a shower, wash some clothes, maybe have some tapas, because we still have a lot of cheese, and some quick noodles, and yeah, and then slowly get prepared to sleep.